Hi guys, so I've done me totals for the day at the beginning of the video, just in case you don't want to see and you want to skip through or whatever, it's better. So I feel I've done really well. It's moving quite fast that now, isn't it? But you can pause. Um, Again, veg is really good, fiber's good, protein's good, gone over on the carbs, saturated fat's good and gone over on the calories, but that's okay, it's all okay because I'm doing better than I was doing last week, so I'm happy with that, and Rome wasn't built in a day. Um, the further along I go, the better I'll get at it, and I'm just pleased with myself that I've done so well this week, even though I have gone over on my calories. I won't have put any weight on, which is a bonus. You can see the sugars. Most of them are from fruit and vegetables, so that's okay, isn't it? And I think I'm doing well. I'm doing really well, and I hope you're doing really well too. I'm sure you are. Anyway, it's time for talking now, so I'll put you on. Bye bye. Really do need to find something to put me iPad on. It's just an RT towel's not cutting it. Janine, back again. Hello. Like a dummy this. Oh my God. It's just like I could sleep with it, I would. Just normal business as usual this morning for me. My supplements, so my normal, my collagen, my trusty collagen, and my trusty creatine, which loads of stuff's coming out about this now that's good for you. So, a berberine tablet, supposed to curb your appetite and help with food noise. Clearly not working because the food noise is still there. I've got terrible food noise this morning. I just want to eat, but I'm not going to give in. I'm going to keep myself busy. My plant sterols, 2 of them. Little vitamin. Black cohosh for menopause. I don't think they work. Won't be getting them again. And 2 of me ginkgo. What's it called? Ginkgo leaf, which they're for brain health. Yeah. So God knows what it'd be like if I didn't take them. But yeah. So all down the hatch. Oh dear. See, my fridge it just does its own thing. See, it does a little part. She don't mind, but I can't keep playing with it because I'll make it greasy. Just need to learn to ignore it while it's growing out. Come on, Janine. You can ignore it. It's not in my face. Yeah, just ignore it. Ignore it. Come on, universe. Yeah, so, I mean, I make a joke about my brain and all that. I am a bit of a joker, but I'm not daft. Do you know what I mean? I'm not Einstein, but I'm not daft. I can get by in life, Get my words mixed up all the time. A little bit ditzy, but I know what's what in the world. Do you know what I mean? That's just stuck to there like that, so might as well bite the bullet. So in that as well, which I'm dropping all over the show, as you shouldn't do, is turmeric and black pepper. Gotta have them together, because if you don't, the turmeric doesn't work. So be careful with turmeric. That's why I'm being careful, because it's that orange and it stains everything, doesn't it? I saw some woman once brushing her teeth with turmeric and coconut oil, and it didn't stain, but I like my teeth to be a bit whiter, but I've got veneers here, so I don't know if I got strips that it would work on my veneers. I'm not unhappy with them. It's just when I see people with really white teeth, I think, oh, I'd like mine to be a bit whiter, but I'm not unhappy with them. They're serving me well, considering I'm 55. So that's it. That's my routine out the way. Gonna take Cece to the garden centre now. I don't know what I'm going to have for tea, but I'm really struggling today with food noise, so I'm glad I'm going out. All I can think about is bread. But it's real and it's honest, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? So I might get a little coffee, take us a coffee shop while I'm out, and then when I come back I need to do a big tidy up but that's fine. I like making a mess so I can clean it up. And it's bank holiday weekend. Got no plans. Few pieces of furniture to build I've got today, tomorrow and Monday. And then I'm in work Wednesday, Tuesday. But then it's Thomas's party and everything's going to go. So I have to pace myself because I don't want to get too tired and crash and burn. Nice little leisurely trip on the bus to the garden centre, get my joss sticks, come back, maybe do a bit of pottering, just tidy up. And I might probably will do my furniture tomorrow because there's no rush, is there? Do you know what I mean? Only got me once too. But yeah, so I'll see you later, guys. I'll see you later. Well, I don't know why I say that because it's all going to be one video, but you get what I mean, don't you? Mwah. Bye bye. Hello. I'm back from getting... Did I say this morning I was going to get some joss sticks and take Cece out? So I got some, see they're all like different flavours, like oud and fairy dust, and so you get 10 for £2, 10 for £1.99, they work out 20 pence each, but they're dead nice. And they're in the garden centre in Port Sunlight, if anyone lives near there. They're lovely, so you just get to pick. There's about 30 in the selection, but I love joss sticks. Does anyone else love joss sticks? How are we all doing? I've had a little change because it was too hot in that. I don't know if I can show you this. Excuse seats. Can you see it? I got it off Vinted. I think it was about £3. Everything's £3 with me, isn't it? But it's just dead nice, isn't it? It's like different, so yeah, so I like it. I didn't know whether I'd have the bottle to wear it, but then I thought, hell, why not? I'm going to wear it. Do you know what I mean? You only live once, don't we? So there you go. So I've got some toast in the toaster. I'm just going to make a little dressing. So, because I'm having tuna on toast with loads of salad. So I'm going to not let me toast burn, that's for sure. So it's burning because it's too thick in the toaster. So if I have 25 grams of, what's this per 15 grams, so it's 142 calories for 15 grams. Don't need 15, do I? So 40 of Greek yogurt. And 10 of salad cream. Mix that up. Just saves you a bit of calories, doesn't it? On your can't get my words out, guys. On your calorie counting. So yeah, so we went to Port Sunlight. Where's them tuna chum? We went to Port Sunlight. She had a little run, Cece, but it's too warm, so I put her on a long line, and so she could chase the ball, and then I would. No water in that. That's all there is, a tiny bit. And I was there with her, and she enjoyed that, but she got too puffed out. So she had a little walk, and she had a little play with the ball, but it was too much for her. So, oh, look what I've just done. I've just put my tuna juice in the wrong thing. Look. Oh, Janine. Gosh, if I had a brain cell, it'd be lonely. Look at that. Oh well, it's got a bit of tuna juice in. What's a bit of tuna juice between friends? This is the container we're supposed to be putting it into. Said it didn't have any juice in, didn't it, on the tin? Ready drained. Maybe they have to put a tiny bit in because it'll dry out. So, I'm going to have tuna with a nice big massive salad and a couple of pieces of bread because I'm hungry. I'm gutted about that. I'm just going to pause you while I try and get it out. Bear with. Managed to fish most of it out and I'll give the rest to Cece. I'll have that with me chocolate mousse later. I'll make a little chocolate mousse. So I've managed to fish most of it out. Fish, pardon the pun. Fish being the operative word, eh, guys? So, oh, crikey. It's because I'm talking, isn't it? So put that in there and I'll have that later with a bit of pudding. So mix that up like so. And then I'm going to prep my salad and show you what. I'm going to add a bit of salt to that. So I'm going to get it all ready and then I'll show you. Alright guys. So yeah, so I've had her out, albeit it was a little too hot, Cece. And she's had a good time out and she said hello to people, so I feel quite happy about that. She's had some time and I'll walk her again later. So the fear that I'm neglecting her is starting to subside. So I took my eye off the ball with her, and she has to come first after me. And you start enjoying things, don't you, when you like get ahead of yourself and you're in a rush, and that's what we do, don't we? We rush round and forget that life's just for living, but slowly sometimes, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I just tried to get Dave to come to the, we've got a pub up the road, the Saddle. He doesn't drink and I don't drink. Well, he might drink at Christmas, but anyway, I said, do you fancy coming up for a Coke? Let's sit outside and have a chat, but he's waiting for his Amazon order. And I go with Cease, but it's too warm. I'm quite brave enough to go on my own. But it'll happen. I mean, I've started going to the coffee shop and that on my own. You wouldn't think I've been to shoot, that's the sharp knife, to another country on my own. Well, yeah, I went to, I've flown on my own loads of times when my friend Joe lived in Spain, and where have I been on my own? Croatia for a fortnight. So, and then I went away. It was like a working holiday, but it was fab. I was about 34. Went back to college, and we got took away. We got to pay £50. It was part of the course. Got took away for 3 weeks to Spain. Went to Marbella and everything. Had a blast, an absolute ball I did. I was about 17. I was the eldest, so I was like the mum figure. But yeah, we went. So it was £50 we paid, and they paid for everything, and it was just amazing. So I didn't go there on my own because we all got on a flight together. But yes, just feel a bit uneasy about going into a pub drinking on my own. But I will. It's on my to-do list. You know what I mean? Slowly catch your monkey, Janine. So yeah, so she has a good walk and a good play with the ball catch, and said hello to a few people, like I say, and then came back. We went for a nosy round the garden centre, didn't we? And then, so she's had a stimulation for this morning, and then I'll take her out for a walk tonight when it's a bit cooler. But yeah, she's to get down. No, didn't she? So it was nice time out. So I'm going to put that in the fridge because I'm going to have that later with some of my chocolate bombs. So I'm going to go down after tea and have a chat to Dave. We'll have a little catch up. He said he's waiting for his Amazon order. He gets his food ordered in, delivered in, so that's fair dues. But God loves a trier, so yeah. I can't get out to the Saddle for a Coke today because no one will come with me. And it's too hot for Cece. That's something else to say there. Forgot. Gone into the ether. So I'm having 4 of them. Shouldn't have so many of them, but they are so nice. It's just like the creme de la creme. I think I could live on them. So it's either you do or either you don't. So this is that. Dave just gave me that, one of them. They're nice. Get them off Nutri-Circle. I've got him onto Nutri-Circle now. Just get me bread. My toasty roasty. So, get some salt. That's what I was going to say. Just put some... Oh no. Just dropped it. Doesn't matter. I put some lemon juice in with my tuna. But that's a little bit of a change, isn't it? So... I've tasted it, it tastes nice. So, the thing is with me, is when I've got bread in, and I've got it in for Thomas, that's what I tell myself, I can't resist it. Bread and crisps, just me downfall. It used to be sweet. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still like my sweets. I've taken to now having sweeteners in my coffee. I've never took sugar. I've never took sugar since I was about 15. But I think I'll have a little sweetener. So I do. So, that's a nice big lunch, isn't it? Nice. Delicious. I think I'll have a couple of more gherkins, jalapenos. So how does everyone else, if you're a female, feel about going to a pub on your own? I'm going to do it. I'm going to crack it. Do you know what I mean? And I am. And the Saddle, it is a nice little place. I mean, they probably all know each other in there, but you have to be a stranger to become a friend, don't you? So, yeah. I joined a group on Facebook called Something to Do with Art. So, I'm not a fantastic drawer, but I'll have a go. So, see what the scores on the doors are with this meal. I had coffee while I was out. So, it's 495. I'll slide it all in at the end of the day. But it's the sourdough bread, but I want it, so I'm having it. 495. That's not bad for a big lunch, is it? Do you know what I mean? So what else? I had something else to tell you, but it's gone into the ether. The salad is the Italian one, and just the Aldi bog standard sweet leaf. Just trying to get as much veg into me as I possibly can. Yeah, I'm going to do my housework tomorrow. I'm having the day off today and I'll do my building tomorrow, so I've got Sunday and Monday off, haven't I? So I'm going to enjoy this. Didn't say how much is in it, did I? So totals are 8.7 of fat, 44.7 of protein, which is brilliant, and 14 of fibre, which is amazing. I'm happy with that. Alright, I'll see you later for tea. Bye. Back. So for me pudding, I'm having that Greek yogurt. Hold on, I'm on the couch having a rest. Watching, I'm just going to watch a video on YouTube. The Greek yogurt, the fishy one, but that I rescued with some of them waves powder, chocolate one with all the stuff in that's good for your gut, and some watermelon. And before, on the lunch, I forgot to add in the salad cream and the Greek yogurt. Now, like for like, they're probably the same amount of calories, but if you look at the fat content in Greek yogurt over salad cream, and also, bear with me, your protein, it's worth advanced greens superfood. It throws me because it's advanced greens, but it's not. It's brown, it's chocolate, so I can never remember it. So if you look at, so let me move milky coffee to breakfast, because I had it for breakfast. So for lunch it ends up 5, 4, 6, 11 grams of fat, 48.9 of protein there, which is brilliant, and 14 grams of fibre. So I'm halfway there with my fibre already. And then the snack, I put it in as a snack. It's, oh yeah, I was going to tell you about the salad cream. So the salad cream and the Greek yogurt's 23 and the salad cream's 28. So you think, well, not much of a difference, Janine. But if you look at, there's no fat in the Greek yogurt. There's 2.3 grams of fat in the salad cream, and it's on a red. So it's high, isn't it? Red means high. Red, danger, red. Bit extreme that, wasn't it? Sorry. And then protein in your Greek yogurt is 4.2 and your salad cream is 0.1. You can't tell the difference. And then your fibre, there's none in any, so it doesn't surprise me. don't think cows have loads of fibre in the body, do they? So, and it is yogurt, isn't it? So anyway, the snacks for that pudding, which I think is really good. I haven't had a little chocolate ball in it. I'll have one of them after. Is 138 calories, and the Greek yogurt's 58. No fat, 10.4 grams of protein. That's 100 grams of Greek yogurt. No fibre. The advanced greens for 10 grams, 30 calories, 0.4 grams of fat, and 1.4 grams of protein. But that superfood, that advanced greens, it's all like, not a bad fat in it. So it's not like it's lard in it. Do you get what I mean? Do you get what I mean? And the watermelon, 162 grams, 50 calories, 0.5 of fat, 0.8 of protein, which is good, isn't it? And 0.6 of fibre. So in total, that's 138 calories. So for total, what I've had to eat today, and I've had a coffee as well, I've had 744 calories, 11.8 grams of fat, 61.5 of protein, and 16.5 of fibre. So that's good. And the thing is, although I've had extra calories yesterday, I've started afresh with this. So it'll show up on my weekly, my ready reckoner for my week. But I'm not starting the day in a deficit and putting it all on today's, because I've done that before and it didn't work for me. Probably would have only had about 4 calories left, and I'm setting myself up to fail, and I can't survive on 400 calories. So I remembered what I was going to say before about I've started HRT, haven't I? And I started HRT on my birthday, the 6th of August. Now, I am more hungry, but it's a known fact that HRT can make you hungry. So that gives me comfort. Gives me comfort. So, I might have to eat a bit more. And I've have to take it to, basically, my app tells me I burn about 2,100 calories a day. How right that is, I don't know. But it's, we don't know, do we? Calories are how quick, if you light a food, how quick it actually burns. And that's how they determine, excuse me, how dense it is, or how the calorific value, that's how they determine it. So like, I don't know how to do that with watermelon, that mind you, that'd take ages, wouldn't it? Would sugar go up really fast? I'm not trying it as an experiment, guys, so don't ask me, okay? But that's how they do it. They set fire to it, and the quicker it burns, the more calories it's got. The slower it burns, the more nutrient dense it is. Is that right? Is that the right word? Nutrient dense. Anyway, so lost my train of thought. This menopause. This is. So the HRT is making me more hungry, so they say, but it doesn't matter, because back to it, I remembered. Even if I go and I'm doing, say, so I burn 2,100 a day on average. So if I go to 14 and stick of 14 and I go over a couple of days, even if I lost a quarter of a pound a week, I'm quite happy with that. What I'm not going to do is set myself up to fail by starving myself and going, well, I had more food than I should have yesterday and I need to lose that £2 a week. No, I don't. I'm quite happy as I am. My stomach's a little more swollen, but that's fine. I'm 55. Unless I'm going to do 500 sit-ups a day, I'm not going to have a washboard stomach, am I? So I'm quite happy with who I am. I would like to get back down to where I was, just so that I don't creep up and up and up. But if I go between 8 and 8.5 stone, I'm happy with that. Do you know what I mean? It's a little buffer, isn't it? Used to be 7.13 to 8.4, so between 8 and 8.5. So I'm going to enjoy this, watch a bit of 4 in the bed, and then I'll catch you later, guys, for tea. But I thought that was interesting about the HRT making you more hungry. I do actually feel a bit more like better in myself. I did a test last night where I switched the fan off for a while, because I do have night sweats where I'm drenched, pyjamas drenched a lot. And I thought I'll put it off for a while. No, it's not working. So the night sweats are still there, and they're pretty extreme. But I mean, like, you can see my pyjamas are soaking, like the colour changes, in fabric sweat. But I'm ever hopeful that it is my menopause and it's not my bloods. I'm just trying to stay positive because, as we know, my bloods are all over the show. Anyway, see you later for tea. No, well, you won't because you'll be watching this, but I always talk in the moment. Anyway. So there's pudding, guys, with my fancy bowl. Do you like my fancy bowl? A nice glass of water, plenty of water. I always drink loads of water. So that's me chocolate mousse with me chocolate balls that are made. You have to watch the video on that if you want to see them, and my watermelon, which I'm going to go and enjoy. Hello, 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 good evening. It is 7:30. I've been down and had a drink pop with Dave and a chin wag, so I've had a showing me all his aftershaves. He's got about 80 aftershaves, that's his thing. So I smell like a Hoover's handbag, so, but nice. So what am I having for tea? I'm having the chili and chicken sausages again, 2 of them. Now I know they were hot, but I bought them, so I've got to use them, so they're going to blow my mouth off. Some Mexican bean style mix from Aldi with some chopped tomatoes, bit of curry powder, some paprika smoked, garlic granules and onion granules, trying to get my fibre up. So this is it in all its glory. So I'm having a quarter of that. So that bread's pumped my calories right up, but I won't have a loaf for much longer. So if I've not got it in the freezer, I can't eat it, can I? And then I'll look at making my own, which is much more, not yet though, much more pleasing on the calorie score. So I'm going to dish up. So I need a little spoon. And then for pudding, I'm having, oh shoot, oh, ow, 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 I just smacked my finger, guys. For pudding, I'm having me chocolate mousse with one of my choco balls, which is this, one of these choco balls. Break that up into it with 200 grams of Greek yogurt, and I've mixed 6 grams of my chocolate with. And now I was looking before, so it's got Super Greens blend and other ingredients, so barley grass powder, spirulina, chlorella, kind of like cholera, doesn't it? It's not. Moringa powder, matcha powder, KSM66 ashwagandha, chicory root fibre powder, flaxseed powder and green tea extract. So yeah, it's benefits of advanced green: boost energy, supports gut health, enhance brain function, supports immune system, reduces stress and anxiety, packed with nutrients, vitamins and minerals, and it's #1 for the planet. So yeah, and as I say, it's on offer at the moment on Nutricircle. And then I'm having 30 grams of this protein powder in it. So, and then I'm going to have 100 grams of watermelon as well. So that'll be for me pudding. So I'm going to dish up. Dish up. I'm looking forward to this. I was going to have salad, but I thought, how am I going to get my fibre in? But I know, I'll have beans. The only thing is, I'll have to have beans for 4 days now. But that's okay. It smells nice. So about 2 spoons of that. And then I've got bread in the freezer and I'm dying for a piece of bread, but I'm not going to give in, guys. Stick with me. So that's that for tea. That looks nice, doesn't it? I was going to stick some onions in it, but I think I've done all right today with the veggies. Let's have a little look at the scores on the doors. So my little grandson's had his hair cut. He's going to be 1 on Friday, isn't he? Where's the time gone? And I said to Abby and Tom, that's Mum and Dad, can you not leave it till his birthday? And they were like, no, we can't. So I'll show you the picture. I'm gutted. Good job I wasn't there because I would have cried. It just changes them so much. Bear with me. Let me see if you can see that. So that's him in the red car before he had his hair cut, and that's him afterwards. He looks dead blonde, doesn't he now? But the difference, they go from, in my opinion, being a baby to being a little boy. But it had to happen. It's just nostalgia for me. I remember, you know, getting Jordan's haircut for the first time and the difference. It's the baby face, isn't it? And he does look like a little boy now, but he is going to be a little boy. But I was still sad. You know, I wanted him to stay like this forever, and he's growing ever so quick. But what can I do? What was I doing? I was getting the scores on the doors, wasn't I, guys? So I'm going to stick all this up at the end of the video, maybe at the beginning. But it'll be in there. Right, let's see where we are. Calorie counter. So for tea, there has been, where is it? Oh, stop it. Why is that there? Oh, it's gone in the wrong place. Bear with me. Let's move that to snacks. Move to snacks. Just want it so I can. That's done twice now. Let's delete that. This happened last night where it done it twice. So just bear with me. That's dinner. Well, we call it tea. Sometimes people call it dinner, don't they? But we have breakfast, lunch, dinner and tea. So, but in here it is breakfast, lunch and dinner. We have breakfast, dinner and tea. Yeah, breakfast, dinner and tea. Mad, isn't it, the way the dialect's different in different places. Oh God, so oh no, because I had it twice, didn't I? So that's why I'm not gonna pause you. Edit. So that's 16 done. Snacks. Edit. It's because it's, yeah, that's fine. So real chalk balls. Move. Today's snacks. Right, let's see if I've got it. Move that. To snacks. Right, so let's look at tea first. That shouldn't be there as well. Move to snacks. Right, tea is, well, dinner. If you live where you live, it's tea where I live. So it's 2 of the salt chili chicken sausages, which are 140 calories, 4.1 grams of fat, 16.2 of protein and 1.5 of fibre. The chopped tomatoes, 1/4 of a tin, 22 calories, 0.1 of fat, 1.1 protein and 0.8 of fibre. Mexican style, beans mixed in water, drained, 60 calories, 1/4 of a tin, 0.4 fat, 4.4 of protein, which is really good, and 5.7 of fibre, which is amazing, isn't it? So that's good. I'm not counting like these because there's nothing in them. So that is the grand total of that for dinner is 222 calories, 4.6 grams of fat, 21.7 grams of protein and 8 grams of fibre. So I've just got to get the bread out my head, haven't I? And I can go without bread then and crack it. I've just opened that path in my brain, the bread path, haven't I? So the snacks, it's me 2 puddings together. So I'll just, in total, just say 100 grams of Greek yogurt, 16 grams, well, and there's the powder, there's the yogurt, so there's the choc balls, and then the watermelon. So that, my total for my 2 puddings is 543 calories, 6.1 grams of fat, 62.9 grams of protein, and 6.4 grams of fibre. So today I've eaten 1,371 calories, 21.7 grams of fat, 133.5 grams of protein and 28.4 grams of fibre. So I've done really, really well. Dave and I were just discussing carbs because he's pre-diabetic, and I said, I can't count them all. I said, you'd never eat. Do you know what I mean? You can either count fat, count protein, once you start getting in that realm of trying to like, unless you're a nutritionist, you know, you'd just be like, oh, I can't eat that. And that's what he was saying, potatoes are okay. And I said, everything's got carbs in it except for meat. Is it nuts? Everything's got carbs in, hasn't it? So I said, he looks really, really well. He's done so well. He looks dead trim. He's about 13 pound off target weight. And you can just see it now coming off him. You know, and all of a sudden it just goes whoosh. And he's done so well, you know. And I was saying to him, we just love food. And, he, you know, I said, you've got to be proud of yourself. You look amazing, Dave. So, you know, just try your best, can't you? I said, everything makes your blood sugar spike. I said, what they're saying is that if you're grazing all the time, snack, then your blood sugar's going like that and you'll become more insulin resistant. I mean, I'm not a scientist, I don't know, but that's why I try not to snack. But anyway, I'm off to enjoy this. I'll put it all up after. I hope you've all had a lovely, lovely day. I'll probably come back on to show you my pud, which is much the same as the one last night. So if I don't, it's exactly the same again. But I will put the rolling of the screen record so you can see where we are with the calories. As I say, we know I've gone over this week, but that's fine. Rome wasn't built in a day. So I'm going to enjoy this, and I'm going to say, take care of yourself, look after yourself, be kind to yourself and love yourself, and don't be afraid to be direct, as long as you're not mean with it. See you tomorrow. Night, guys. Night.